Hey, so it is the hour of code, and instead of just doing the code.org puzzles, how about we build our own using Google Slides? And so I'm going to show you how. So it is the hour of code, and you have probably seen, or maybe you haven't seen, the puzzles on code.org. And so here, this puzzle, it's just Scrat from Ice Age, and his goal is to get to the acorn. And so what I would do is I would have him go east. That would put him here. He would go east again. That would put him here. He would go east one more time because there are 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then he's got to go what direction to get to the acorn? He's got to go south or down, right? And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit run, and he's going to go over, and down, and that's the coding puzzle from code.org. Now, we are going to see how you can create your own coding puzzles. So I've got a title slide here for you. I just duplicated my Mr. Meow Gets the Mouse for you. You can keep it that way if you want to do a Mr. Meow puzzle, or if you just click on it, you can change it. You can say, maybe you're like Mr. Ruff Gets the bone. All right, and so you've got a dog as your main character. Totally up to you. You can do whatever way you want to do it. And then from there, you would just go on and you would type on slide 2. You've got your directions, which would just be, in this case, help Mr. Ruff avoid the obstacles and get the bone by choosing the correct arrows along his path. All right, and so from there, you have to, on slide 3, well, we need to see who Mr. Ruff is, right? So you're just going to insert an image. Insert, image, search the web, and I'm just going to look for a dog. Now, here's a really quick tip. If I want to look for a dog picture where he's got no background, a really clear, kind of cartoony looking dog, I can just go dog space PNG. And when I find that dog space PNG, I can find me a dog, and let's say that this guy here is Mr. Ruff. And so Mr. Ruff there he is, and I'm going to resize him, make him small enough to where he's going to fit into my squares. And then some obstacles for Mr. Ruff, I can, again, image search the web, and maybe just like Mr. Meow, he's going to have a tree. So I can search tree PNG, space PNG, and so there's going to be a tree in his path. Maybe it's a holiday tree that's in his path instead of the regular tree. It's totally up to you. And so he's got a holiday tree blocking his way, and then he's got he could have a cat image, search the web, and then cat space PNG. And so if I scroll down, maybe this guy is his obstacle in the way, this cat. And I just have to click on the corner, see the little square there, and I just click and drag down to make it smaller. If you mess up, remember, hit undo up here. You can hit undo, and it'll take you right back to where your last click was, and then you can start over, right? So there's another obstacle for Mr. Ruff. And then finally, what's his goal? His goal is to get the bone, right? Insert, image, search the web, and I'm going to look for bone space PNG. All right, and there's a nice bone right there that looks like something Mr. Ruff would like. So click on that bone. I'm going to hit insert. And that's the bone that Mr. Ruff is going to be going out for. And so there's my avatar, Mr. Ruff, or hero, the obstacles that are in his way, and the goal, right? So then all I have to do is click on Mr. Ruff, and then go to Edit, Copy, or Control-C. And when I do that, I can put him in my grid. So if I can go to Control-V or Edit Paste, it puts him in my grid, and I can move him down to where he's part of my grid now. And so now on slide 4, there's Mr. Ruff. And so now I just do the same thing for my obstacles. I can click on my Christmas tree or my holiday tree there, and I can do edit copy or Control C. And I can put my Christmas tree in there as an obstacle. I might have to resize it to make it fit in the blocks. It's okay. All right. And then here's a quick tip, guys. You can duplicate this. So if I go to edit and I go to duplicate or Control D, I can make multiple Christmas trees without going back to slide 3, right? So put that in there. You know what? I'm going to grab the cat. There's going to be a cat in his way. So I'm going to do edit copy or Control C. And put the cat in his way. All right, there's the cat right there. And then finally, the only thing I have to do now is I have to get the bone in there. His actual goal is to get to the bone. So I'm going to put the bone by going to edit, clicking on it, and going to edit, copy, or Control C. And then putting the bone, Control V, or edit paste. And there's going to be where the bone is, right? So you can put it up on this row if you want, or anywhere really. Let's put it right there. Okay, let's see. That's where his goal is. And then so how do I know this is a good puzzle? Well, I try to solve it. So if I tried to solve this puzzle to get to the bone, the first thing Mr. Ruff would do is he would go up, right? So that would put Mr. Ruff here. And then he's got to go up again. So I grab my arrows. So that puts him here. And then the next thing he's got to do, he's got to go over. So I'm going to go grab this red arrow here that points over. All right, so up, up, over. All right, what's he have to do now? He can't run into the tree, so he's got to go up, right? He's going to go up. All right, he's going to go over. All right, so let's do that. So he goes up, up, over, up, over. All right, what's he going to do next? He's got to get here. He's going to go over. And then it puts him right here. So what's he going to do now? He's got to go down, right? There he is. All right, Mr. Ruff gets the bone. Okay, and you would just do the same thing for slides 5 and 6, but switch up where you place your obstacles and your goal.